Springboard Roadshow Foundation in partnership with the Mastercard Foundation and Solidaridad present CoRe, the COVID-19 Recovery and Resilience Program.
Hello and welcome to the final edition of the CoRe program. My name is Albert Ocran, sharing with you today on becoming a better you in the new year. The version of yourself in 2021 must be better than the 2020 version. And guess what? The 2022 version must also be an improvement on the version of 2021. Every year is a 365 chapter gift from God, so use it to the max and never stop striving to become a better you. I want to share with you 26 tips on how to be a better person or a better version of yourself in the new year. Let's start with A. A stands for anticipation. You must always anticipate what opportunities will come in the new year. What doors will open? What has a COVID-laden year made possible in education, in delivery services, in business? Anywhere you see the opportunities coming, be ready and move in that direction. B stands for boundaryless learning. That means that you must learn from different models all over the world. What is working in Argentina, in Britain, in China, in Mexico, in Russia, in Australia. Learn from other people, learn from South Africa, learn from Nigeria, and implement it in your work, in your education, and in your business. C stands for competition. Be competitive. In whatever you do, make sure you stand out from the competition. You offer better, higher quality, better priced, excellent service than others are offering in your market, and always stand out. D stands for decisiveness. When the door opens, move. Don't stand there singing, do I go to the left or do I go to the right? Should I go to Cape Coast or to Elmina? In the year 2020, it was those who were able to spot opportunities and move quickly who were able to take advantage and make it. Those who were slow to respond were always caught flat-footed. So decisiveness is key. E stands for efficiency. Whatever God has given you, the little that you have, don't waste it. Don't use it frivolously. Your time, your money, your relationships, every asset God has given you, make full use of it. Use a little to achieve much in the new year and be efficient in order to achieve the best results. F stands for flexibility. So you've been used to doing things in a particular way and you are very comfortable with it. But hey, the world is shifting in new directions. Looking at the World Economic Forum report and developments in the year 2020, you are seeing that you may need to do things differently from how you've done them previously. Churches are now doing a lot of online, businesses are online, in addition to being physically present in limited ways. How do you respond to online education? Be flexible and adaptable. G stands for growth. Everyone must aspire to grow in the new year. Grow in your command of language. Make a specific, deliberate effort to improve in one way or another. If you say, listen, I don't speak English too well, do what a friend of mine did. He cut out 10 cards a day and wrote out 10 new words and memorized the words and their meanings and did that every day for the whole year. He got over 3,000 new words in his vocabulary. And from somebody who couldn't speak English, became the president of the American Speakers Association. I call him my friend because I admire him a lot. That's the man, Nido Kubeng. Came from Jordan with no English and became the president of the American Speakers Association. You can improve and you can grow. H stands for honesty. Do genuine, honest business with people, with your friends, with your stakeholders. When you promise, deliver more than you promise. And when people trust you, it would open more doors to you. It's called reputational equity. When your name is mentioned, it must open doors. People must commend you and say, this person, I trust them, I know them. When you work with them, they will deliver. That one alone will open many more doors to you than every paid advertisement. They say every reference from a satisfied customer is worth 15 paid advertisements. Imagine, a good name, they say, is better than riches. I stands for indisputable, unquestionable, incontestable. It simply means that in what you do, you must be the number one. There must be something you do that makes you better than everyone in a particular aspect of your work. You need to train, you need to rehearse, you need to prepare, so that whenever your name is mentioned, people would mention one word and say, in that field, he or she is the champion. Indisputable. J stands for judgment. Sound judgment. It stands for knowing when to do what. Critical thinking. You are a sports journalist. You went to cover a football match. The stadium collapsed. Don't come back and say, there was no story because there was no football match. Think. Breaking news. Convert yourself from a sports journalist to a news reporter. Take the pictures, the footage, come back and present the story to the newsroom. That's what they call flexibility, judgment, critical thinking. Be a new you in the year 2021. K stands for knowledge. In the field that you say you are in, you must be the master, you must be the boss, you must be the expert in your field. You must know and understand the field. In a typical Formula One race, when the car comes to park in the pit stop, in a few seconds, 2, 3, they finish changing the tires, changing the fuel, checking on the car, and releasing it to go. Imagine 1, 2, 3 seconds. When the car spends 5 seconds in the pit stop, they say, you spoiled the race. 5 seconds. Imagine 5 seconds to fix a car, change the tires and everything. That's the kind of knowledge you and I must have in our field. Expertise, delivery. L stands for leveraging. Everything that God gives you, He gives you in His raw form. So you are a cameraman. You are a teacher. You are a banker. You are a broadcaster. You are a doctor. Okay. You are an interior decorator. What about writing a book on interior decor? What about starting an online course on interior decor? What about preparing tips and creating a blog on interior decor? What about creating a radio program on interior decor? It's called leveraging. Put one layer upon another and keep expanding the frontiers of your work to make yourself better, more valuable in your field. M stands for measurement. Whatever you cannot measure, you cannot check your progress. You must be able to measure in every area that you are in. So I gained this amount in my investment. I lost 2 kilos. Measure, don't guess. Always measure. N stands for networks. Build valuable relationships and use those relationships to great advantage. It's called relational equity. O stands for opportunity. God will open doors for you, but you must learn to enter those doors and take advantage in the new year. P stands for presentation skills. You must be able to present, share your thoughts, convince audiences, make your point wherever you go, and doors will open for you. If you want to be able to sell, you must be able to present. Q stands for questions. The quality of questions you can ask and answer will determine how far you can reach in life. R stands for reinvention. Make yourself a new version, a new brand, a new product, and you will keep going forward. S is one of my favorites. It stands for Sheba. When people hear about you and they come to look for you or do business with you, they must say like the Queen of Sheba, wow, the real you was even better than what I heard about, and they must tell others. S is for Sheba. T is for technology. You can't make progress in today's fast-paced world without a deep understanding of technology. Start with the basic ones. WhatsApp, email, start with Facebook, start with understanding the internet, and then move on to deeper, stronger things, data analysis. And the more you get a hang of them, the more you can apply them to your work and make progress. U stands for uniqueness. Never envy anyone. God made you unique. You are different. You are special. Appreciate who God made you. Find your place of strength and be excellent in that place, and you will enjoy life. Never think that God made a mistake. You are who you are because God created you like that. Every part of you is part of your advantage. V is one of the centerpiece theories or concepts in this presentation. Is for the vital functions theory, and it simply means that you can improve 100% in the new year by improving in 10% in the key areas of your life. So in the coming year, if you can improve every aspect of your life and work by 10%, you will see 100% improvement in the quality of your life. So let's say, for example, 10% increase in your spirituality, your prayer, your Bible study, 10% in your financial, your investment, 10% in your career, 10% in how you manage your relationships, 10% in your health and fitness. Maybe you jog more, or you eat better, or you drink more water, exercises, or 10% in your soft skills. Some of the ones you've mentioned already: presentation, negotiation, sales. And then finally, 10% in your learning, your personal development. In 7 areas of your life, the 7 topmost areas, a 10% improvement in each of them will lead to 100% by the multiplier effect, or by the vital functions theory. So, W stands for win-win. Life is not about us alone. We live in a community, we work with people, we have stakeholders, we have clients, we have friends. When you learn to win and for others to also win, you create a win-win situation and everyone can rise. Let's not think like how we used to think when we were children, where we played seesaw up and down. So, or you sit on the slide and when one goes up and then somebody has to go down. The real game of life, we can all rise together. So somebody doesn't have to go down for you to go up. It's not a zero-sum game. So learn to play win-win. We can rise together and we can win together. X stands for the X factor. There must be something unique about you. Something that makes you stand out. Something that makes people say, I don't know what, but this person is just it. I can't describe it, but the person is it. There must be an X factor that brings opportunity and opens doors for you. Y stands for yearning. If you don't desire, if you are not determined, if you are not driven, December of the new year will come and you'll be asking, where did the year go? But if you are driven and there's a desire, you pursue your goals, you pursue your aspirations, and guess what? You catch them. So Y stands for yearning, and then Z stands for zest. Do what you love and love what you do and enjoy the journey. Wake up ready to run. Wake up ready to fight, and let every single day be a wonderful experience in the new year. My name is Albert Ocran, bringing you the final presentation of the CoRe program on behalf of Springboard, Solidaridad, and MasterCard. We want to say thank you for traveling this journey with us, and God richly bless you.
A presentation of CoRe, the COVID-19 Recovery and Resilience Program.
Back to the basics. I brought one, I wore it down so many times you don't want to even get